Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. As I look out into the audience and I see 650 of you here this morning at 7:30, I am humbled. I have had the honor to be board chair this past year. It's been an amazing experience and one that I will always remember. It's also been an incredible year for United Way, thanks to our many volunteers. I am very proud and would like to share with you many of the results that we have had this past year. We recently wrapped our free tax prep campaign, which was our most successful ever. More than 600 United Way volunteers prepared 14,000 tax returns, bringing in $19.7 million in federal funds to the community. That's almost $20 million. Come on. Included in that is $6.2 million in earned income tax credit. This money will help to pay overdue bills, keep lights on, and food on the table. And it will keep families stable and out of homelessness. One of our tax clients was a single mother of 3 with an annual income of about $16,000. She had not filed her taxes in 3 years. She was afraid. She was afraid she would owe money that she didn't have. But not only did we help her with her current tax return, we helped her adjust each of her previous tax returns, resulting in a refund of almost $14,000. I'm going to try not to get teary-eyed. Every time I say this story, it just makes me want to get to tears. When she came to pick up her check, she was expecting a refund of $500. So you can imagine the joy and the relief that she felt. The volunteer that had helped her said, with tears and hugs, she made me realize exactly how much we can impact one family. So thank you to all of our volunteers who helped with this program, and to Microsoft, Home Street Bank, Key Bank, and Bank of America. Your support of this program has been invaluable. Another volunteer program that has made a huge difference in people's lives is our Bridge to Basics program. There are vulnerable people in this community who have been hit hard by the recession. They are the newly poor. Up until recently, they had jobs and they could pay their bills. Now, they don't know where to turn for help and they are embarrassed. But with Bridge to Basics, help is within reach. Bridge to Basics connects families to the resources that they need, when and where they need them. We just started this program in the fall, and since then, our volunteers have helped more than 7,000 people connect to food stamps, children's health insurance, heat and utility assistance, and job training. These results truly exceeded our expectations, so thank you to all the Bridge to Basic volunteers. Not long after I became board chair, I was asked to climb Mount Rainier. Actually, I wasn't asked. I was coerced into climbing Mount Rainier as part of our Climb for the Community fundraiser. While I'm a fairly competitive person, I am not a mountain climber, and I'm terrified of heights. But besides that, I agreed to give it a go because it would raise money for people in need. And while this would be incredibly challenging, it was a choice that I made. While there are many people in our community faced with extreme situations where they do not have a choice, they have lost their jobs, they've gone through their savings, they've lost their home, they are resource constrained. So last July, John Fine and I, along with Seattle Seahawks CEO Todd Lewicki, Jim Mora, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and other community leaders made it to the summit of Mount Rainier. We raised nearly $400,000 for United Way, and it was an incredible experience. I must admit that climbing mountains may not be on your to-do list to raise money, but we can all volunteer our time and talents. And United Way makes it so easy to do. Just go online, click volunteer, and be prepared to find an incredible amount of opportunities. You still not sure how you want to volunteer? Well, United Way of King County's Day of Caring is September 24th. It's Washington's largest day of volunteering, and we would love to see you there. I know I'm preaching to the choir because so many of you here today are huge United Way supporters, and we truly are grateful. But perhaps you would accept a challenge. Help us spread the word about how easy it is to get involved, how rewarding it is to do for others. Just engage one person. Could you imagine the impact we could have? Volunteering is more than a nice thing to do. It is a strategy for making social change happen. You'll be glad you did. I know I am.